creator.
Right. Also, like her Instagram is like, she does not go, I don't think 20 minutes without posting something in her stories in general.
Like, I don't do that at all. Like, I mean, sometimes I'll post my Instagram. I've gotten so much advice of like, post your TikToks on your Instagram, post them on Reels. And I won't do it because I'm so stuck up and I'm so obsessed with myself that I'm like, I want my grid to look pretty. I really want it to, and they're like, nobody cares about the grid anymore. I'm like,
my grid looks like a big fucking toilet bowl. Okay.
You know who cares about her grid? Me.
Mine is.
I'm like, I'm only going to put my professional photo shoot picture.
Yes, she does. It's all of her modeling and looking adorable. Like it is like a poster. And you're not the only one. I know people that literally their grid is the same fucking matching colors.
Yeah.
Look at she's all
pretty. I want it to be pretty. And plus, like, I have over 330,000 followers on TikTok. Nobody's like going to my Instagram to be like, oh, I heard about this girl. I'm going to look at her Instagram. No, they're looking at my TikTok. That's where I have my following.
Well, I was looking the other day at my grid, though, not yours, at my shit ass grid. And I was like, holy shit, I look just like I am. That's my personality, is my Instagram grid is exactly who I am. Living in fucking squalor.
That's what my TikTok is. My TikTok is like, I post whatever I want. It's messy. It's whatever. And my Instagram, she's cute. She's done it. Hold on. We'll turn the brightness up so you can see it. Look how pretty. It looks good. I'm going to keep it that way.
Mine looks just like my personality. One big shitstorm clusterfuck of junk.
Like, I'm a mess. And well, I've never posted a picture on my Instagram of my apartment because it looks like a goddamn mess all the time. So, like, that's a vacuum cleaner right there. And I haven't used it in a really long time.
It's for show.
It is. And there's also a boot. That's one single yellow boot. And my apartment is very clean right now. Like, so clean for me.
Look at how long would it take you to clean that apartment? I mean, number one, I got hats off to you kids for living in these little shoebox apartments and not even walking over shit all day. Okay.
It would take me personally 12 hours. It would take a professional cleaner 30 minutes. I can't do a single, like, I actually considered, I'm like, maybe I'm going to get somebody to clean my apartment because my mom is coming to town in a couple weeks. And I'm like, I think it shouldn't be gross in here, but I also don't want to do the work. And I feel like I could like hire a task rabbit for like some amount of money that I can afford, which is not a lot of money. But I found $40 in a pocket the other day. So
you did?
I did. I don't even know what that's from because I don't really get paid in cash anymore. So
are you still nannying?
Mm-hmm.
And how many babies do you have?
1.5.
Okay.
It's just a 5-year-old that I watch most of the time. I pick her up from school, but she's
one family.
Brother. Yeah, she has a brother, and I don't see him usually because he's very elusive. He's an elusive 3-year-old. And he.
Wait, where do they keep the brother? How do you not see the?
He's in daycare. He stays in daycare until like later at night. So they pick him up and sometimes I see him like at the very end when I'm about to leave, or if I babysit them at night, then obviously he's there. Oh, so sometimes he's there, but usually it's me and my girl.
All right. So so you're going to just do the one family, right? That's it. You're not branching out.
It's enough for now.
It's enough for now.
I might maybe in the summer look for a new family. I don't know if they're going to need me in the summer. So I definitely obviously still need income during the summer. Yeah. Interestingly, that's how that works, that I continue to need an income, but I do other stuff. This and that kind of girl. I make money on TikTok. So you are making money. Yeah. So I do make some money on TikTok. I also have been reaching out to try to get brand collaborations. Right. I recently went to a reel event that was like for influencers. And first of all, I hated it because everyone there was horrible. Just kidding.
Oh, I know. No. I agree with you,
Yeah,
honey.
no, it's awful.
I don't want you. Don't ever be one of those. You're my sweet baby angel.
I'm not. How could I? I don't know how I could functionally do that. So I went to this event. They paid me money to be there, which was cool. And they also gave me like free stuff from the store.
You got swag?
I don't know if I'm supposed to say, whatever.
No, it's okay.
$100 worth of stuff. They were like, get whatever you want.
Oh my God, you're moving up.
I know. Imagine if they said that in like a store that I really liked.
Like what would be your dream store to get like, just, I mean, not 100. I'm talking
the problem is like $100 is not going to get me anything.
They ain't getting you shit. Store. But let's pretend you got to walk into any store and grab whatever you wanted. What would be your
Saks? Send me to Saks.
Saks. That would be it. But like, is there any, like, are you a Sephora, like a cosmetic-y type girl? No.
Well, like I look like I am because I'm wearing so much makeup right now, but that's because I got my headshots done today and somebody else did this. I wear 3 things. I wear winged eyeliner every day and it makes my eyes look totally different from how they normally look when I'm not wearing it, which is never. So whatever, mascara, and then a little bit of concealer. That's it.
Yeah, no, you don't wear a lot of makeup. You're very natural, but you don't have to either. You're gorgeous. I mean,
yeah, like I get my makeup at Sephora, but if somebody was like, you can't do that anymore, you got to get at the drugstore, it'd be like, okay. Was that a dog? What just happened?
My dog. I just yelled at him.
Okay.
Lauren, if you could go any store, like what would you get?
Oh God.
I think I did a cop out by choosing a department store.
I'm thinking of like, I mean, I have an issue with a lot of items.
Sure.
That I shop for on Amazon.
I'm like, I would be Trader Joe's. I need food.
I know Trader Joe's is awesome.
Am I allowed to get groceries with this money?
I know.
Can I just not go to a store and pay my bills?
I like the Trader Joe's. I like that idea. I'm also a Whole Foods girl and we don't even have one here.
Whole Foods is the closest like big store to me, but I go to Trader Joe's. I go 20 blocks away to Trader Joe's.
You know what's my jam?
What?
The Whole Foods prepared food.
Oh yeah. Donate. The Whole Foods prepared food in Boca Raton, Florida is so good.
I've been there.
I used to go there like once a week in high school. I was like when people were like, you want to go to dinner? I was like, yeah, do you want to go to Whole Foods prepared food?
I mean,
wait, like the hot food bar?
Yes.
My coworkers and I used to go every Friday and that was like all pre-COVID.
It's so good.
We loved it. And
yeah. They have really good soup there too. I would always
26 different varieties. I counted that shit. I walked around that whole island and I was like, oh.
Their pizza's good too, but the pizza varies from from Whole Foods to Whole Foods. The Boca pizza is good. When I was in Chicago, that pizza wasn't as good. The Hyde Park, I went to the University of Chicago. The Hyde Park Whole Foods is a travesty. It is horrible.
We don't even have a Whole Foods in Rochester because we are the home of Wegmans and Danny is doing everything he can to stop Whole Foods from coming here.
Well,
we have had one for the last 5 years trying to build a Whole Foods that he keeps on blocking. All right.
Do you like Wegmans? Do you have a connection to it?
I mean, obviously it's what I grew up with. You know what I mean? Like Wegmans was like, my mother worked for the guy that built all the Wegmans, the very first Wegmans. She was his secretary. Like that.
I'll defend Publix to the end of the earth. I love it the most.
Don't even get me started on Publix has the best submarine sandwiches.
I know.
Their cold cuts are Boar's Head, which
I grew up
the jam.
Right across from my high school was like a little shopping center and it had a Publix in it. And it had like other places to eat too. But Publix, pub subs, like that's where people went after school.
Lauren? Have you ever had Publix subs?
Okay, so I haven't, but growing up, in the South, we went to Florida to the beach all the time. So we would always go shopping at Publix, but
it's really inappropriate to not have had a sub. The chicken tender subs are like the ones that people love.
I obviously need to go to Florida this weekend and get a sub.
I'm going to Florida this weekend. Let's go.
Going home?
Yeah, I'm going home.
How long are you staying?
2 days.
2 days? What are you going for?
I have a photo shoot. I'm going to like help my friend with a photo shoot. That she's a photographer. She's like really up and coming, big stuff coming from her soon. And then I'm also doing a shoot with her. And then I also need to go to my psychiatrist because I'm about to be out of crazy pills.
So they won't Zoom with you? You've got to fly all the way home?
Yeah, he's kind of old.
Yeah. Do they make you do like the urine test?
No, I've been on the same med since I was 14. I just like, it's such a formality.
I have a friend who used to see a doctor and like in order to get her ADD medication.
Oh, that's why, because it's a controlled substance.
Yeah. So they would be like every 3 months you need to come in, but every 6 months you have to do like a urine test.
Yeah. So like, I'm not on any controlled substances. I'm just on like regular medication. So
I went to the same doctor and I'm not on a controlled either, but they made me do it too. I was like, whoa.
Maybe pick a new doctor. I'm going to try to find a new doctor, whatever. There's the whole thing. I'm like, I also need a dentist. Like, okay.
Yeah, you got to get a doctor in the city.
Well,
you can't be flying home for your freaking refills.
I'm not going to, but like, I'm just like now being a grown up, you know, I was like a child before this, like before right now.
I know. Now you are just.
Well, I'm still like, I shouldn't have graduated college yet. Like I'm still the age where I should be in college, but I graduated a year early. So.
Yeah, I don't know what that noise is.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just me. I'm like,
can't hear it. Is it me?
I don't know. It's okay now.
Okay.
It's okay. It was like, I don't know what it was. But okay. Anyway, Lauren, I'm sorry we skipped. What would you pick?
So it's weird that you actually said Sephora. I think I would pick that, but not for the makeup. I would do all the like luxury skincare because I am aging and I want to use all the like peptides and retinol and everything. So I think I'd pick that.
That shit's expensive too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
What about you, Cindy?
Walmart clothes. Like I'm going to get myself something pretty for $20.
Yeah. But if you're allowed to spend as much money as you want and you're being given this money, why would you choose Walmart?
I don't know, because that's
just who she is.
That's my look.
Okay. Whatever. Like you could go to Target.
No, not my look. I'm a Walmart kind of.
I'm like, I want Chanel.
Honey, that don't come in my size. I'm not a Chanel, I'm just.
I
mean, like, I don't own any Chanel, but one day maybe.
Cindy has a Chanel bag.
I have a lot of Chanel, but I got it wasted on the Chinese knockoff. They, ship it to me. But yeah, I'm not. I'm not a fashion-y type person. I'm a fucking mess. Okay. Let's just stick with this. But I don't know. So let's talk about your comedy. Have you been working on your material? No, you haven't.
Well, no, I've been working on new material. I have a bunch of new material, but I haven't done it anywhere. I have a real issue in that I'm very lazy and I don't go and like seek mics and things like that. So sometimes my friend invites me and I go, but then other times I don't do that. And I actually, which is really rude, but like, I'm not actually famous. So I don't just get invited to do shows. How dare they?
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about that. Like the grind in the city is like,
it's really hard. And it's hard to like get taken seriously. And it's hard to like, get any of that stuff going, especially when like, I don't really like, I have some like stuff that I could send, but I don't have a ton because I only started doing I hadn't done stand-up in July of 2021 when I started doing Jess's class.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never done it. Not once. I had an improv background, but I had written a show, but that was like different because it wasn't necessarily all supposed to be hilarious. I know that that's like not really the goal, whatever. When you're standing up, you're not supposed to try and make everything be heavy, whatever. Today,
well, when I come down again, we'll do that New York stand up New York mic, because that's a fun mic.
Yeah,
and it's a fun
I like
stage.
doing that mic. That was fun, and I try to like get it, and then I forget, and so then I don't do it.